Okay, y'all. These are the eyes. Looking cute. It's Christmas week, and I thought it was about time that I do a actual holiday look, but you know, with a twist. And I'm going to do my foundation with you guys because that's my favorite part. If you're curious, this is all color corrector. Your girl has not been drinking her water and taking care of her skin. I have not been exfoliating, and during the winter, my skin, it's already dry, and then it just gets drier, and then when I don't moisturize, then it produces more oil, causing me acne, and then when I get acne, I always scar. So, and then of course I have a mustache. But, yeah, these are all acne scars. I don't have anything. Well, this one is still a little raised, but I wouldn't say it's active. This one is healing. But if I could give any advice to any dry skin individual out there, moisturize. Moisturize. Because you may feel okay while you're inside, but as soon as you go outside, and if you live in a climate that has, you know, all 4 seasons, right now we're in winter here in Michigan, and it is dry and cold. My skin is just like, it's a terrible feeling sometimes. All right, so I'm going to dust away my bake on my nose. I used the last of my Beauty Blender, what's it called? The pore filler. I don't remember what it's called. I'll leave the name right here. But I had a little mini size, and I finally reached the last of it. I personally like it the best because it actually blurs and fills your pores. And then I went on top of it with the Urban Decay Velvetizer. They don't make this anymore. So, but any powder will work, any mattifying powder. But those two together for my skin work the best. For foundation today, I'm going to be using the Giorgio Armani Maestro, and this is in 5.5. My 3 top foundations right now are this one, the Luminous Silk, and the the Estee Lauder. So I should say 4. Estee Lauder. Estee Lauder's on top. This is second because this is light. After that is the Luminous Silk. It's higher coverage, but it's luminous. And after that, would be the Too Faced Born This Way Matte. I love that too. So we're using this. And I have found that the Huda Beauty concealers, the Overachievers concealers, do not work well with powder underneath them. So I'm going to be using for concealer the Born This Way Sculpting Concealer, and this is in Natural Beige. But first, I'm going to put on my bronzer slash contour. This is the Too Faced Pot Peach Concealer. It's a matte concealer and in Cappuccino. Or underneath my makeup. If you are curious about what I use for my eyes, I use the Melt Cosmetics Muerte palette. And that is in the video that I posted yesterday. Because if I put these all together, it's a long video, and I see that like longer videos don't really tend to do well. I don't know why, but I think it's because just in general people's attention spans are like non-existent these days. So yeah, I'm also going to put a little bit of that underneath my chin. That wasn't a little. That's what it is. Underneath my lip I meant. And then under my chin. Now that the product has absorbed a lot of that serum, it's mixing better, or applying better. Just give me a light, nice look. I put a little bit too much right here, as you can see, but we'll clean that up with concealer. With the lighter concealer. right, like I said, for concealer, I'm going in with the Born This Way Sculpting Concealer. And I'm not putting it right underneath my eyes because, you know, I brought my eyeshadow down pretty low because I love that look. All right, once again, squeeze out my blood blender. And then just cut that cheek. Yeah? Yes! Do it on the other side. And you don't have to do underpainting like this. I just find that I use less product when I do it, and like I don't have to use a super full coverage foundation to like blank out my face and then like redraw it on. I just highlight and contour my facial features and then just put a foundation on to, you know, bring them all together rather than having to recreate a whole face, which is what full coverage full coverage foundations do. They like blank out all your features so you can redraw them the way you want them to look. And I like that, but not for today. I'm not doing that today. So I'm bringing this almost right up to where my eyeshadow is, and then stopping because I don't want to erase any of my eyeshadow because, like, as you can see, I brought it down pretty low. I used to just put my concealer where I normally would, right here, and then just reapply the eyeshadow, but I find that I like this better. It's less work. And you don't really have to let this sit. Of course, the more you let your concealer sit, any concealer, the more you let it set and then blend, the more full coverage it will be, but I'm not really trying to cover up any dark circles because my eyeshadow is so low that even if I had dark circles, you wouldn't be able to see them anyway. This is just to add a little bit of brightness under my eye so it doesn't look so dark and flat. I'm also going to put a little bit of this concealer on my forehead, just like that, and down my nose, and right here, and right here. Alright, so squeezing out that sponge again, we're going to start applying the foundation. This Maestro foundation is very liquidy, so you probably want to use a brush if you want it to be like really like fuller coverage, because it's, well, not real full coverage, but if you want it to be at least medium coverage, use a brush. But since I did underpainting and pretty much, you know, already sculpted my face and blocked out my blemishes, I'm just going to go in just like that and blend it out. For being so thin, this does have a lot of pigment to it, but like I said, as far as relatively, it's a light foundation. And using a sponge takes away some of that coverage as well, but like I said, I'm not too concerned. This feels so good on my skin, and it looks so good. Look how natural that looks. Of course, you know, makeup is not going to cover texture, so you can still see my blemishes, but you can't see how red they are. And I'm going to go in with a powder, so, but I love this foundation so much. So much. All right, so now I'm going to go in with that pot concealer again using my finger. And I'm going to lightly contour my nose. The reason I didn't do it earlier was because honestly I forgot. Almost forgot. This is the blush from Drunk Elephant. I'm just going to put it on I need a dense brush. We're just going to put it on this Tarte brush. I'm going to put it on my plate. Pretty color. Get it into that Tarte brush there. Pop it off on the back of my hand and then apply it. And it does have a little bit of sparkle to it. Well, not sparkle. What's the word? Sheen to it. So be careful where you apply it because it will enhance texture because it does have a highlighting quality to it. And I bring my blushes, you know, around my eyes. I also put some on my nose. And then I'm going to do the other side. This is it right there. This is that blush. All right. Now we're going to do the under eyes and lightly powder the face. Going in with the Charlotte Tilbury under my eyes, per usual. I need, I was thinking about getting another one, but I think I want to try some new powders. Not because Charlotte Tilbury has done me wrong, but there's just so much makeup on the market right now that there's no way that I can't find something that does the exact same thing. It may not be for a lower price or anything, but just to try new makeup from different companies, I mean, is a good thing, in my opinion. Because then you don't pigeonhole yourself and use the same stuff over and over again and then get bored with your makeup, because I've been there, done that. Like, that's kind of like, I get the winter blues very hard. So that's another reason I haven't been doing my makeup. But now sitting here doing it, like, I'm just like, oh, I love it so much. I love it so much. And I'm just lightly powdering everything. Just lightly. All right. And then for my under eyes, I'm going to use the Jaclyn powder. And just like that. And then dust it away. Do you see how it brightened it a little bit? Do you see? All right. We don't want it super bright because then it would look weird. But I want to brighten it a little bit. But I also don't want it to look ashy. Alright, alright. Alright, and then I'm going to put some down the bridge of my nose. Okay. I'm going to try a new face powder today. So I actually originally bought the Urban Decay The Naked Fix. This is a mattifying powder. This is in 50 WY. So I've been using this to blend my wigs. But Huda Beauty was having a Black Friday sale, you know, so a crap load of her stuff was on sale. And I decided to try her Glowish powder. Never tried it before, never tried a Huda Beauty complexion before, so we're going to see. I also got a nymph powder from her, so we're going to be using that today too. But let's see what this looks like on my skin. I have dry skin, so powder, I always powder my skin, but some powders just work better than others. So we'll see what this is giving. I mean, I guess it's okay. It's not doing anything. It's not making miracles happen or anything. Well, I mean, it's pretty, I guess. I guess it's pretty. I guess. When it comes to my powder complexion, I tend to, like my contours and stuff, I tend to use the same things because this, Morbid Lisa, is the perfect contour. It's cool enough and it's light enough for me when I'm at my palest and when I'm at my tannest. Like the way that it's able to, you see that? Do you see that? The way that it's able to fit me when I'm literally like 4 shades darker than I am right now and still look this good is amazing. Like, but look how it looks. Like, this is it in the palette right here. Like, you can see it's, you know, it has a grayer tone, and I think I made a mistake in one video applying it to wet skin. I do not suggest you do that. Do not apply it to wet skin, because then the gray tone really comes out. But when you apply it to a set base, bitch, like I need Marley to sell this individually, because when I hit pan on this, I'm gonna have to buy the whole palette again, because once I run out of this shade, I mean, all the other shades are great too, but this shade, Morbid Lisa, needs to be sold separately as a contour. I really hope maybe she'll, you know, because she came out with her blush palette, which I'm going to use next, but she came out with her blush palette. Maybe she'll come out with a contour palette and have Morbid Lisa in it, because it's marketed as an eyeshadow, but bitch, this is a contour, okay? Bitch, this is a contour. And it's a good contour. Like, it is good. It is good. And you can build it. Like, oh my, I can't stop raving about this, honestly. If you have not picked up, like, if you're my skin complexion, number one, if you're my skin complexion and you are looking for a contour, just pick up the whole palette. Like, it's an eyeshadow palette, but it's multi-use. Like, you could, it's marketed as a eyeshadow palette / face palette, because you can use a lot of these things for different things. Like, these are like, these could be your blushes, but you guys have seen me do a look with this yellow, okay, and the Van Gogh. But Morbid Lisa, if you are my complexion looking for a contour and just nothing is doing it for you, pick up this palette. Pick up this palette. It's amazing. Amazing. All right, so now we're going to go in with the, I just put it on my bed. I need to organize my desk. I literally have a whole table, but it's like full of my hair stuff, and then my computer's over there. Like, I need to organize. Anyway, Hopeless Romantic palette. Going in with a blush brush, And I think for this, I'm going to go in with Melancholy right here. Maybe with a touch of Paramore. So this one and this one. Because I don't want it to look too cool tone, but I also don't want it to look like super bright. And I'm just applying it right here. Look at that. Super cute. All right. Okay. I'm going to spray my face, and then we're going to go in with this Nymph powder, and this is in Fora. This is my DIY makeup fixer. I will leave the link to the recipe down below. I've put it in my videos before, like the link, but I don't know if it's down there anymore, so. Alexandra, Queen of Mondays, created this, and it's basically a dupe for MAC makeup fixer. So, and I just applied it, or I just mixed it in a old Ophir bottle, but it melts in your makeup. I look so cute today. We are definitely looking holiday. All right, so I'm first going to moisturize my lips, and then I'm going in with the NYX Suede Matte Lip Liner in Spicy. This does have a matte lipstick that goes with it, but this is gonna work great for Lucky You. Oh, this is kind of cute by itself, isn't it? It's coming out a little pinkier than I thought it would, but that's okay. So pretty. And we're doing matte. I'm not doing a gloss over top of this. So what do we decide? Lucky You, right? Push these lashes up. Oh my God, look at that. Another reason why I like this color, it makes your teeth look so white. Do I look like a clown? Even if you say yes, I don't give a fuck. I think I look good. I think I look holiday ready. And I don't even think I need to spray my skin again, honestly. I think I look cute as fuck. You think we should put a little sparkle on the lip? I think so. Let's put a little bit of that nymph on the lip. My daughter is upset about something. Okay, and then in the middle right here. So it kind of makes it look glossy, but it's not a gloss. Yeah, someone's upset. Someone is upset. Okay, sorry about that. Kid was having a meltdown. All right, so this is the final look. I love it. It's not giving like the full look because I'm not wearing the hair that I would wear with this. I'd probably be wearing like that bronde. Yeah, that's what that is, isn't it? The bronde look, the bronde unit that I got from Fabulous or Flamboyant Touches. Sorry, Flamboyant Touches. That's what I would wear with this look. But I'll probably be doing my makeup again before Christmas just to give you one more, you know, festive look. But it's cute or whatever, right? Got like a bluey green with silver and a red lip. Anyway, guys, if you enjoyed this video, then please give your girl a big thumbs up. Press the subscribe button down in the description box so you don't miss any more content from me. Share this video because, you know, sharing is caring. And since you're here, you might as well watch some more videos. So there they are popping up. Right there and right there. Never mind that. Never mind that. Never mind the clothes. Right there and right there. Right there and right there. Right there and right there. Support your girl, okay? And I hope to see you in the next one. Oh, and what was I going to say? I play Warhammer now. Like, I'm still, you know, I'm not on that WWZ tip right now. Like the World War Z, I'm not on that anymore. I'm on Darktide. I'm on Warhammer Darktide tip right now. And if you want to join me, Furiosa is my name on there. I will leave it down below. Come join me on Darktide. I'm a psyker, so I'd be popping heads. And it's super, super satisfying. Let me just tell you. Anyway, yeah. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.